will be performing The Boy Who Wanted the Willies.
Hans has never in his life been frightened, but a night in a haunted castle will finally give him his chance. I'll be playing the narrator.
I'll be playing Hans.
I will be playing Sister, Stranger 1, Vampire, Skeleton 1, and Princess. I will be playing Father, Stranger 2, King, Werewolf, Skeleton 2, and Giant.
There was once a boy who was never frightened, for he had not enough sense to be scared.
That's me!
One day, Hans and his big sister were walking home after dark. The wind howled and the trees creaked and groaned. The road led past a graveyard, where the moon lit up rows of tombstones. Hans' sister began to quiver and quake.
Ooh, this place gives me the willies.
The Willies? What are the Willies?
Do I have to tell you everything? The willies are when you get so scared you shiver and shake.
Well, I've never heard anything like that. I wish I could get the Willies, so I know what they're like.
The more Hans thought it over, the more he wondered about the Willies, and the more he wished he could have them. One day, he told himself,
If I want the Willies, I better go look for them.
so he said goodbye to his family.
What a fool! I can't believe he's my son.
And he started down the road. Hans walked for many days. Everyone he met, he asked.
Can you give me the Willies?
Many tried, but none could. At last he came to the king's castle and stood before the king.
Your Majesty, can you give me the Willies?
Of course I can. I'm the king.
The king waved his little scepter.
I command you to have the willies.
Hans waited, but nothing happened.
I'm sorry, Majesty. I still don't have them.
Oh well, at least I know where you could get them. On the other side of my kingdom is a haunted castle. If you spend the night there, you are sure to get the willies.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
There is just one problem. No one who goes there ever lives through the night. But if you stay alive and break the spell, you will find the castle treasure.
That's fine. That's fine with me, as long as we get the Willies.
It was midnight when Hans reached the castle, and the towers cast eerie shadows under the full moon. The drawbridge broke itself at Hans' feet. Bye. Boom!
Seems like a friendly place.
As Hans entered the great hall, a fire sprang to life in a huge fireplace. Boom! Hans pulled up a chair and settled himself to wait.
Now I'm sure to get the Willies.
The clock in the great hall struck 1. A voice boomed out behind him.
Bedgum!
Hans looked around and saw 2 men playing cards. One had a long black cloak and the other had a furry face.
Ah! Would you care to join our game? It's been so long since we had anyone to play with.
Hans took a seat.
Certainly, it will pass the time while waiting for the Willies.
I did explain the rules. If my furry friend wins, he will rip you to shreds. Ah! If I win, I will drink your blood. If you win, we will let you live.
Sounds fair to me.
Ah!
The furry man dealt the cards. They played for almost an hour. In the end, the cloaked man won.
Ha ha ha! I want to drink your blood!
He moved closer to Hans, showing 2 long pointy teeth.
I think you cheated.
Hans reached for the pointy teeth and broke them off. Snap!
Yow!
And out of the hall ran the man.
Rah!
The furry man leaped at Hans, but Hans sprang away, and the man flew past right out an open window.
Ooh!
Hans heard a dull thud. Then he went and told himself again before the fire.
I enjoyed the game, but when will I get the Willies?
The clock struck 2. Hans heard a rattling, and into the hall marched a long line of skeletons. The first skeleton stopped his fingers. The second skeleton knocked its knees. The third skeleton drummed its skull. The fourth skeleton tugged along its ribs in a little tune. Tapping click-clop, tapping click-clop.
Nice beat.
The other skeleton formed a circle and started to dance. One skeleton stretched a hand toward Hans.
Don't mind if I do.
Hans took hold of 2 bony hands and danced in a circle around the hall.
Hey, this is fun.
The music got faster.
Hold it, I can't dance that fast.
But the skeleton gripped his hands harder and danced even faster.
I said hold it.
Hans grabbed me again. Pop! But his skeleton arms came right off. The music and the dancing stopped.
I think you lost something.
The skeleton rushed at Hans and started jumping on him. Hans grabbed a chair and swung it this way and that. Crash, bash, once we here, there, and everywhere, till the skeletons lay all in pieces on the floor. Hans gathered them up and tossed them out the window. Then he saw himself once again before the fire.
I like a little dancing, but I wonder when I'm going to get those willies.
The clock struck 3. From up the chimney came a deep voice.
Look out below.
Something huge came falling down, swerved to the fire, and landed before the fireplace. It was a giant body. No arms, or legs, or a head.
Look out below.
2 giant legs and 2 giant arms led next to it.
Look out below.
A giant head landed by the rest.
I get it. It's a puzzle, and I have to put it together.
Hans seized the 2 giant legs and stuck them onto the body. Snap, snap.
Hey,
It was a giant head talking.
You got the shoes pointing out.
oh, sorry.
He switched the legs. Snap, 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 snap. Then he stuck on the arms and the head. Snap, snap, snap. The giant jumped up.
The spell is broken. You're the only one ever to get me together. The others all died of fright long before this. Now follow me to the castle treasure.
Hans followed him to the doorway.
You first.
After you.
The giant led him to the courtyard and pointed to a shovel under a tree.
Dig there.
You dig there.
The giant dug to uncover 3 pots of gold.
Take them inside.
You take them inside.
The giant took the pots of gold and set them down in the great hall.
One is for the king, one is for the poor, and one is for you.
Then he fell into pieces again and flew up the chimney. First the head, then the arms and legs, then the giant body.
Some folks just can't keep things together.
Hans went back to his chair before the fire, curled up in it and sighed.
It's nice to be rich, but we're like at the willies.
And that is how Hans stayed alive, broke the spell, and found the treasure. When the king heard the tale, he let Hans live in the castle. When Hans grew up, he married the king's daughter. Within a year, they had triplets, 3 fine sons.
Dearest, would you like to name them?
Certainly. Their names would be Willie, Willie, and Willie.
But why all the same?
Because now I'll have the